Alright, good morning. I almost let time pass me by here. I didn't realize the market was already about to open. So, anyways, it is. Dang, look at Mara here. This is one of those stocks I was trading like at like 50 cents a piece, so missed out on that. Sorry if you guys can hear my dog crying. She's just like an attention hog, and if I'm not touching her 24/7, she just hates life and everything's just horrible and all that. So let's see here. I don't think Burb's having any action this morning. Yeah, it's just kind of choppy. Morning, small town. How's it going today? Crypto's looking mighty nice over the weekend. Oh, cool. I was recognized as one of Burb's top fans. That's great. That's pretty cool. Anyways, on Webull, I went ahead and bought some more NXTD before the market closed on Christmas Eve, so I'm up pretty decent on that. I was up a lot more over here, but I didn't sell, so I went ahead and held on to it, but it's still up pretty good. I'm up 45% for the day right now, so I sold 1/3 of the position, a little bit less than 1/3, roughly like 28% of the position. I went ahead and sold whenever it shot up a little bit. Roughly actually where it's at right now. I sold first thing in the morning. It's like at 1 o'clock in the morning my time whenever the stock very first opened for pre-market. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Watching that. The Forex, I went ahead and down $9. Better just go ahead and wait on that. Up, doing pretty good on that as well. Yeah, everything's going pretty well. Trying to work on a couple of business ideas that I have. I have a couple of ideas that so I gotta make some money. I just really gotta make some fast money, and some really big things could be happening. But I have an idea that could be pretty big, really. Let me see. I'm gonna show you something real quick. If I can open it up here. I'm not gonna really talk about what my idea is, but I'll show you an image that kind of involves the idea. Hold on, let me open it up. I want to buy this. Let's just put it this way. I'm not going to talk about what I want to do with it or anything for now, but I really want to buy this. Hold on, my picture is loading. I got way too much stuff open on this fantastic Walmart computer that I purchased for like $800. That's, not very great. Oh, yay, McDonald's is shooting straight up. That is so great. That's what I love to see. Just McDonald's just going straight up for no reason on a loss of traffic and loss of revenue. Oh. Anyways, this is it. I want to buy this. So, just gotta save up money for now. Wait, why? What? What do you mean order filled? Why did it just sell 50 shares? I didn't want to sell 50 shares. What just happened? What? Oh, rip. I don't have any idea why, but for some reason Webull just sold some of my shares on NXTD. I mean, it sold them at a higher price than where it's at right now. It's dropping pretty fast, but I still didn't want to sell them. That's messed up. Oh my gosh. Now that just, I wasn't supposed to make that trade because that was unsettled funds. So now they're gonna They're gonna screw me over. Wow. Gotta be kidding me. I gotta find out where I can see about that, because that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, I got scammed. Morning. But yeah, I'm still making a profit, but that's kind of crap. I did not have an order to sell 50 shares. I don't know where they came up. I sold 100 early this morning, but that's literally the only position that I sold, and I'm very weirded out why they sold more of my shares than I did not put that order in. Yeah. What? So confused. Anyways, whatever. McDonald's, that play is clapped. Completely dead in the water. Yep, so that was a huge rip. Lost almost $400 on McDonald's because, you know, they're just doing so great right now and everything. You know, they're making a lot of money. Everybody's not eating there, so. There goes GSX. My options expired last week on that. But I'm still in on NXTD with like 100 and something shares, but. So. But I am upset because I had 233 shares and I was wanting to hold those until around the $3 mark because I believe that NXTD could really run. But I'm not going to have as many shares now. Anyways, I knew this stock was going to eat crap. Here it goes. Air T shares up on circuit breaker. Air T. Never heard of it. Oh, wow. Air T. Never heard of it. Goat fuel. No, because the problem is I was trading with unsettled funds. You know, and you're not supposed to do that because you get flagged. And so now I've already taken 2 flags on the day. They forced me to take another one. I don't even know what just happened right there, but they done some weird stuff on that. Luckily, it didn't sell my whole position, but I don't know. Either way. No, I can't trade with the funds, or I have to let the funds settle because I'm using a cash account. And, yeah, it's just part of it. Oh, here. I'm going to add some money to my Robinhood this week, I do believe. My Robinhood account's pretty much empty. It's been empty for a while. I want to start focusing more on, making some day trades every week. Also need to get some ink for my printer because I want to print out some materials so I can do a little bit better studying. So I want to go through and identify some more bangers. Also, McDonald's is going up on like no volume. Oh. Actually, give me like 3 minutes. I'm gonna roll me a quick doobie because, yeah, because I need it. I'll be right back. All right, almost done here. Oh, there it goes. Thing is ripping. That Air T. That was not a very pretty one. I was interested. I was surprised to see that Ethereum has been going up while Bitcoin was kind of lagging. Which I kind of thought that something like that was going to happen. Ooh. No options. I want to be able to get enough in the account where I can actually do short sales and stuff. But yeah, anyway, small town on that thing that I was talking about. I might fix up my Winnipeg. I was thinking, I was looking around on like the marketplace and stuff, and I think if I put a little bit of work, maybe paint that little Winnebago and do a little bit of work to it, I think I could probably get 3 or 4, if not 5 grand out of it with the amount of miles and everything. Like, I think it's actually worth that. So that alone could possibly buy the trailer that I need. And with that trailer, I know it sounds like a really silly. That little trailer that I showed you looked like a really silly thing. But there's an idea behind that little trailer that could literally be nationwide, like in a short amount of time. Like, big idea. So, anyways, I just need to get that one trailer, and then I just say I'd make a cut. Like, I got to make like 3 strategic partnerships, and we could be talking about nationwide like company franchise. This thing halted again. Anyways, I don't care about that. McDonald's is dead in the water. This one's dead in the water. Right? Pretty much. It's January. I'll hold on to it. It's got some time on it. Wow. $13 a piece? Are you kidding me? I paid Oh, I paid so much for those. 182 a piece and they're worth 13. Talk about rip. ACY. Let's look at ACY. Aero Century Corp. A lot of stuff is ripping today. GR&Q. Ooh. Green Pro Cap Corp. Huh. This one's pretty interesting. BTU. Peabody Energy. I gotta go check something out. My dog's outside. I know, I've already seen Riot and Mar. They're both like ripping like crazy. I can't believe that. I was trading Mar at like 50 cents. Be right back. Alright. Come on, show us the plays. Come on. See, sometimes TD Ameritrade is not so reliable. That's the only thing, like, sometimes they are kind of, like, it should be loading right now. It's not my internet. I can't even look at you anymore, McDonald's. Get off of my screen. Neither can I look at you. I gotta find something to put there. I guess I could put the S&P there. Okay, here we go. AQMS. We got some movers here. What's this one? Wait, where'd it go? Did that stock just drop from 30 cents? Where's it? NAK. Oh, Naked Brands. Oh, that's Northeastern Ooh. Huh. Northern Dynasty Minerals. This one could pop. So I like the scanner that I got here. It's pretty good whenever it loads. ACY at 588. Nice. So you got in right down here. Let's see how it look in the pre-market. Yeah, good play, good play. I don't really have any cash to play with today. It's one of the downsides of being a broke boy. You know, I'm just kind of like in the positions that I'm in, and I gotta wait Like on the Weeble, I plan on getting out this week, and I've taken the account from a little under around 250, and it's at 585 right now, so it's up over 100% in the last couple of weeks, which percentage wise is that's pretty good. Let's see, in the last month, yeah. So percentage wise, doing pretty good. But yeah, got it since it's a cash account. Got to wait on all the funds to settle and all that good stuff. So let's see what else we got hitting on the scanner over here. ALPP. So we gotta watch the ones with low volume as they're starting to come up on the volume. So the ones with the higher volume, GRNQ. That one's really moving pretty good. Let's see, OEG, Bio. There's that Bio stock. DPW. I was looking at that one this morning. That one's on here quite often. Ogen. I wouldn't even play Ogen. This one. This looks like a short, but I can't really short right now. Rig. What's Rig? Transocean. Yeah, see, this is a short right here. Like a long-term short. I'm not saying it's not going to go up right now, but oh man. So let's see. Do they have options on this thing? Oh, they sure do. Let's see. Down to 65 cents was its lowest. I mean, that'd be a long hold, but I would almost, yeah, that would be a pretty. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna play any of these little crappy options. Don't even, it's enticing. This stock probably is gonna go to zero ultimately over time. Especially if Biden gets into office, because he's gonna be working on more of like a renewable energy, aside from oil. They're trying to get away from that. There's not much future there. So no, you have to be on a margin account, but you got to have $2,000. So once you get to $2,000, then you can do all that. But you got to have $2,000 in equity in your account in order to be able to short sell. So that's kind of, I did have it, but I pulled it out, and I lost the 300 on the McDonald's play. So sometimes it happens. Let's see. Keep an eye on those volumes on these. Can't really do anything, but it's still good to watch, even when you can't make the play, just so you can really just practice even when you're not trading. Can watch that one. PTN. Paladin Technologies Incorporated. Hold on, I gotta look into this one real quick. Just to see what this is, because everything technology has been going crazy, and we're in that area. So I gotta see what this company even does. About to sell your truck? Yeah, I'm thinking about actually that Winnebago I just bought. I'm actually thinking about just repairing it and doing a little bit of work on it and reselling it for a profit. Just due to what I could do with the money. I have an idea right now but I need money to fund the idea. So let's go ahead and check this company out. Oh. Alright, so stupid computer. Okay, I can already tell there's a lot of dilution on this stock, so I probably wouldn't want to even trade it. There's probably hundreds of millions of shares. Yeah, there's like 300 million shares with a huge float. You know, not a stock that, I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't have possibility or anything like that, because definitely could, but I like to stay away from that. So that's one of the things that I try to look for whenever I'm BNGO. Bingo. Let's see, BNGO. BNGO. Okay. So it's got, yeah, see, not a stock that I would want to trade. Not saying that there's not going to be some profit there, but I would be kind of scared buying something like this on a like that. So let's go ahead and increase our volume limit to get rid of some of this stuff. We'll go with more than 5 million shares since we have a low tolerance here. Okay, there we go. So GRNQ is really starting to, okay, it's gaining on the volume and it's starting to decrease. So yeah, I got 180 shares on NXTD right now. I'm upset because I had 233, but for some reason Webull sold 50 of my shares. I have no idea exactly what caused it, the sell to trigger. I didn't have any orders set. I made one 100 share sell early in the morning, and the order filled immediately. So I don't know why it sold an additional 50. I wasn't trading on any sort of margin or anything like that. Just sold. Whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and see here. Oh, as a matter of fact, looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and check I gotta check the Forex real quick on the phone. I still have not looked at a chart. Open position down by about $6 right now. But we have secured $324, started $250, so getting close to the $100 profit mark without ever opening a single chart. So here comes NXCD, it's starting to come up. Over 2, it should start to gain a little bit of momentum. Massive volume though, look at that volume. So it's right here on the 51% on the day. AQMS. Almost 30 million shares traded already. That's a lot. It's a lot of shares. I'm going to pull NXCD up here on this chart. Honestly, I do plan on selling this position today on Webull. Because it was a swing trade. I'm not really using Webull for much holding right now. Mainly, I'm just trying to build the dollar amount in the account. Like I said, I got it from about 300 to over 600 right now, so it's doing pretty good. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the performance history on the Webull account. So it's been pretty good. Up it says 234% is what it says. So it's more like 100% though. I don't know why it's saying 200%, but I'm up like 100%. Still small account, but you don't have to have a lot of money to do stocks though. Like that's why I tell people at work all the time. They're like, "Oh, I don't have the money to do stocks," or that I don't, whatever the case may be. I got a lot of bill, whatever. You don't gotta have a lot of money. You can turn a little bit. Like I have a friend, a nurse. She's a nurse. She started with 150 dollars in her account. She bought every stock that I talked about, even if it was only a couple of shares. But I mean, I didn't tell her to buy these shares, but she just did it. And right now, like if she took pictures of her portfolio, every single stock that she has is over 100%. And I'm serious. Every single one of them. Her account's over $1,000, and she started with $150, and she just bought and never sold anything. And that's pretty cool. She done better on some of the stocks than I did because she held them longer. And she only had a couple of shares, but still, in some of these situations, she's up 3, 4, 500% on her stock. So that's pretty cool. And that's just because she was buying and holding. But like I said, you don't have to have a lot of money. So that's what I'm always telling people. And right now, I'm really wanting to work on my e-commerce. I want to get into the e-commerce in a major way. So I'm trying to work a little bit more on that. I'm practicing, spending a little bit of money, but I'm learning. And it takes time and money to make money. So I'm gonna go check on my dog. Be right back. So, come on. But anyways, the opportunities there. You just gotta put the hand out, and take it. Have y'all noticed that Stellar's been kind of outperforming XRP? I'm wondering if they're going to switch rules. And keep in mind, if Stellar has XRP's market cap, it's double price. So that'll be pretty interesting if we see them switch places, because look, in the past, XRP ran up to $3.84. Under the same scenarios, XLM could run up to over $5 a piece. So that would be pretty cool. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to, but just based on math and history, it definitely could. But anyways, the idea that I have could literally become like oh man, I'm excited. I just hope I have enough time to make everything happen before somebody else does it. Alright, let's see here. Same stuff. Anything else popping up? IDEX. Oh, Ideanomics. Okay, this one actually might be a good one. This is a play right here. Honestly, ooh. Okay, hold on. Scared money don't make money, so hold on. We're gonna go make a deposit. First, before we rush anything, let me make sure. Let me do my homework. It's always good to check. Don't rush into the position. Nope, that's not the stock I wanted to look at. What's the market cap? It's a market cap. Oh, nah. It's pretty high. A lot of insiders holding. Ooh. No. I wouldn't doubt it. CEO Alfred P. Poor. CFO makes more than the CEO? That's cool. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, it's hard to say, man. It's in the electric car industry, so it's like this thing could really pop. But at the same time, I'm not trying to just jump in on some FOMO. We're gonna wait it out. It's probably gonna do it. It's probably gonna. I'm gonna look at this stock next week, and it's probably gonna be over $5. But yeah, well, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm working on some things, and I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. But I do think that this is gonna be a pretty good play. There might be a better entry point though as well. There could definitely be a better entry point. So I'm gonna wait and see what this one looks like. Maybe maybe I'll transition from NXTD over here on Webull over the next couple of days. We'll see how this stock looks tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the watch list over here. We're gonna get rid of that. I don't need that. I do want to check hemp. Yeah, there's like billions of shares on this company right here. Like 7 billion. Which is ridiculous. That anybody would issue that many shares. They delude their shareholders so bad. Like, I am not ever going to do that. Whenever I'm selling shares in my company, I am not going to dilute my shareholders because if you have to use your stock, I don't know. I'm not going to do that. That's so messed up. They just continue to just dump on them like that. They know what they're doing. Like, yeah, they need to raise money, but there's strategic ways, and they just take the easy way. They're like, ooh, let's just screw over the old shareholders to give the new shareholders a sweet deal. You know, it's like you can't do that. You can't give the new shareholders a sweeter deal than you gave the older ones because then you're screwing them. And you know, your older shareholders were the ones that were there first. You should be giving them the special deals. You know, it's like I don't know. I don't believe in that, but who am I? The CEO? Come on, man. Open up. Gonna be the CEO. Stella, chill out. You're good. Okay. Quit! Quit! Oh my gosh. AHT. So, there's some pretty good plays going today as far as just what my scanner's pulling up. I haven't really done any real looking today. Like, I got a lot of watch lists over here. Let's go look at our low floats. GameStop. I think GameStop, I could probably I'm pretty good on the GameStop though. Could have done a little bit better, but made some money on it. And now GameStop's kind of in a range to where it could really grow depending on what happens over the next few months with, you know, COVID-19. Anyways, sorry. Coronavirus. The coronavirus. Let's see what other watch list. I haven't looked at a lot of these in a long time, so might be some little DPW VIX. VIX might be a might start buying some shares of the VIX just to hold. Actually, TOS is very quick. Like your deposits are available immediately. Like if I went and made a deposit, I could have the funds available like right now. And then also once you sell, you can like withdraw the next day, and then it's in your bank the next day after that. And that's pretty cool. Like so, like from the day that you make the profits to the day it's in your bank account, like 2 business days, which is a lot faster than like Webull. Webull is kind of a little bit on the slower side from my experience. Robinhood's decent, but they take a couple of days. TD Ameritrade so far, TOS is it's been very quick as far as transfers for me. Let's see. Penny stock watch list. Oh, plug. Oh, no. OAS. I remember that one too. Jeez. Had both, like all these stocks. Well, some of them are still penny stocks, but most of them have grown pretty nicely. Oh, a couple of them have been delisted and destroyed, it looks like. Well, where was I at? I think I was on micros, yeah, something like that. I don't know. Alright, well, not too much interesting stuff going on today. I thought that, honestly, I thought that the crypto stocks would be popping a little bit more since Bitcoin hit new highs and everything seems to be going so good, but being slightly disappointed by the lack of. I mean, there's a lot of shares traded here, but there seems to be no real clear direction on the stock, So the way it shot up first thing this morning, I really thought that might be a promising day for it. I definitely could have sold right there, but I didn't. I sat there and watched the account climb up to 700. The small account climbed to 700. Whenever, like on Friday, it was at 450, or actually 430. Or on Christmas Eve, whenever the market closed, the account was 430. So whenever it opened up, it shot straight up to 700. And I could have sold, but I was like, I'm gonna wait because if it's opening up, like whatever. So it was one of those fakey moves, it seems, but it is holding in the range. So we'll just go ahead and as long as it's holding in this range, we just need to get back up over this $2 mark right here, and then it should bust right to this next range right here with the same day. So if we can come back over the $2 mark, it'll probably go to 250 today, or possibly tomorrow. Depends on what happens with Bitcoin and all that stuff. GameStop continuing to rip. Yeah, something's happening with GameStop. They must have some big plans in the works. Last year, they were on the brink, before coronavirus, they were on the brink of bankruptcy, talking about getting bought out and all that. Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, we'll get a hold of me later, and we'll try and get that set up today, because I'm off today, so... but try to get a hold of me before it gets too late because I do gotta try to keep my sleep schedule in line. So, but anyways, bro, have a good day. I'm going to just sit here and watch, and I bought another website, and I just don't want to really do too much of that stuff right now on the channel, because I'm not. I just don't want to show much of the website stuff that I'm doing right now onto the YouTube channel. That'll be like later on, if it turns out to be successful and all that. Like, so right now I'm just experimenting and testing out some things. I really want to get into the e-commerce platform. I've seen a lot of people be very successful in it, and I want to see if it's something that I think I'm going to be able to do. And so far, it seems pretty cool. So, anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. No, I actually disabled the advertising for now because I think really, I almost maybe had a sale, but I was spending a lot. I was spending like $20 a day between Shopify and Snapchat and Facebook, and I was getting a decent amount of traffic, but I didn't have any sales, and I was already like 60 to 80 bucks in, and I was like, maybe I don't really think this is the product that I need. So, I think I just need to really just sit down and figure out the right product. But I think anyways, it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. I got some ideas. Definitely got some ideas. Just need a little bit of fortune. Some good fortune. Well, I was looking at the channel. I really need to learn how to edit. That'd be great if I could learn how to edit videos. That's one thing I'm really lacking in. You know, I do the live streams, but that's pretty much like all I can ever get. Looking at something over here as far as one of my other investments. Ooh, Verb. It's going to open up a good buying opportunity for me. See, I'd rather put up my money into Verb, because I feel like Verb's a safe place for now, because even if, like, they'll get bought out. If they don't become major, they'll get bought out. So, I think so. Okay. Well, so I figured out what the warrants are. I think you were here, so I think you heard me. But so they're pretty interesting, though. Still not exactly sure what the benefit is. It's still up on the bird position. $6.95. Come on, guys. We can get higher than that. Come on. 10,000. A million. A million a share. That's like 2 trillion market cap that Tesla was at, or close to, whenever it hit this 695 with the amount of shares. Yeah, that was a massive amount of market cap. Like, that's crazy that anyone, like, Tesla's already gotten there. So, ooh, there goes NXT. The bottom is falling out. Yep. Looks like that's a toast. What was that? A stop loss play. That's like a dip buy. Hopefully they buy the dip on that. Come on, let's see the volume come up. I gotta go back to NXTD and watch this real quick. Looks like everything kind of took a little plunge. Massive volume on that candle, though. Let's see if the volume comes in, buys it underneath the old support line that it just broke right through with no problem. It doesn't look like the volume's coming in on the buy side, so this stock really has a long way to go as far as a drop. You know, it could very easily drop like back down here close to 120, which is going to be quite unfortunate considering, you know, I could have sold the entire position over $2 this morning. I was there awake, could have seen it. I was like, I'm gonna wait. I was up about 100%. Dang. Where'd all that volume go? People are buying up here but won't buy down here. No, they're just getting nervous. It's a shame I can't buy the dip. Let me go make sure how much funds I got settled in the old Webull account. Ooh, boy. $0 settled. I got 265 cash balance ready to that I'll probably be able to use tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, that's the only thing about trading with a cash account. You need to get it up to 25K. Once the account's up to 25K, it's going to be easy money. Easy money, easy life. Like, not being able to capitalize on these things like that it's just unfortunate, because you're worried about, oh, I'm going to get flagged as a day trader, blah, 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 blah. So as long as we can break back above this red line right here and then hold it, then might be a good little reversal right here. All the time. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh man, I'm just just talking, but man, gotta get the ball rolling. Gotta figure out. Oh, here we go. Volume's coming in. That was a stop loss trigger play, it looks like. Scare some people out of the play before the run, maybe? Verb is selling off pretty hard. $5% on the day. I'll definitely add on Verb. I'll add on Verb every single payday. I'll be adding to Verb. The cheaper it gets, the more I'll buy. So when everybody else is selling, I'll be buying. When they'll be buying, hopefully I'll be selling. Volume's not really coming in as fast as it needs to. But we're above the key line here. Oh yeah, let me check the BAB. Actually, I think they're doing decent. Let's see. I got 10 million BAB. I transferred the Bitcoin out because it wasn't letting me convert my Bitcoin. I had like $150 worth of Bitcoin that I've been trying to convert over, but they keep saying it's under maintenance. So, anyways, I have 10 million BAB worth $220 right now. So, I think that's roughly close to the price that I have invested. Maybe, I'm not sure exactly. I think I've made two large purchases. I'm not sure. 0.0054 Bitcoin, but that's when the price of Bitcoin was cheaper. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know exactly how much I've invested in it, but it's hanging in there. It was up a little bit more last night. It was up over $300 worth, but I'm hoping that they actually end up getting listed on a major coin exchange, and that in itself could take it up. And man, if this thing would even go to if this thing goes to 1 cent, I will be very, very happy. I will be extremely happy at 1 cent. So, that would be a lucky break. But how likely is that? I don't know. I've been emailing their customer support for 2 weeks, and they have not responded to me at all. Now, they did approve my withdrawal to my Binance account. It took them like 2 days to actually make the transfer, but they did make the transfer. So I withdrew my $150 worth of Bitcoin. So, I mean, they appear to be still somewhat active, but there hasn't really been too much noise from the company. So I'm not sure what they have going on. Hopefully they're working on something. But at this point, I'm not really counting on too much because they don't really seem to be doing any promotions, or I don't know. They had some news about some new banking licenses that they acquired in some smaller countries, but that's the last thing I really heard about them. But I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold BAB for maybe forever. Maybe nothing ever happens, and I'm left with 10 million coins that represent nothing. But either way, I'm gonna hold on to them and just see really what happens with it. Because at some point, if it even goes to 1 cent, like I said, I'll be overwhelmed with joy at the amount of money that I'll make. If they would have let me convert it, I would already have over 20 million BAT by now. But they wouldn't let me purchase more. So I don't know whether I should have taken that as a good thing or a bad thing. Like, if they were really that desperate for money, you would think they would have taken my money. But then at the same time, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, exactly. Like, I invested a few $100 at the most. Like, I don't know exactly how much. Maybe $300, no more. But if BAB goes to 1 cent, I make 100 grand. Like, so it's like almost a no-brainer for me. It's like Dogecoin went to 2 cents, and there's over 120 million Dogecoin in existence with an unlimited supply. BAB only has 37 million coins in existence with a 37 billion coins in existence with a 40 billion coin supply. So, I mean, it only needs 1/3 of the market cap that Dogecoin was at whenever it was at 2 cents in order to hit that same 2 cents. So, is it possible? Heck yeah. Is it likely? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's like a little lottery ticket that I bought. $100 million would have been the ideal goal. I feel like with $100 million, there would be a very real possibility of becoming a millionaire. But I don't really want to put that much money into that, especially right now whenever there's so many other opportunities on my lunch plate. People are panicking and probably selling their Verb, but they don't even realize that the volume is so small that it's crazy. Well, that same theory is why I like to trade these like cheaper companies really, because it's like you can get in when the pot's smaller. It's like if you would have got into Bitcoin whenever the market cap was 10,000, whenever it became even 1 billion, you would have already been extremely profitable. And then at 10 million, you're like really insane because you was in whenever it was so small, so you have more. So anyway, I'll be right back. I'll go use the restroom. All right. Check the Forex. And down by $2 right now, which is better than it was last. Oh no, never mind. I'm up by $1. No, I'm still down by 2. What? Oh no, okay, I'm up by $1. Okay, not bad. Was losing by like $8, so go ahead and let that brew a little bit. Check the Coinbase. Stellar's having a hard time making it past that 15-cent mark. Alright. Oh, looks like NXTD is about to go in for the big dip. If it breaks down below this the second time and holds that, then it's going to be pretty much toast. It's going to be burnt. I'm going to go see if I got any more coffee real quick. Alright. Who knows? Maybe this time next year I'll be IPOing my stock, my company. I heard somebody yelling outside. Yeah, that's kind of. It's wishful, not really wishful thinking. It's big thinking because I'm not really. If I take the right steps, it's. Yeah, I just don't want to talk about the idea on the open internet until I get the patents and proper licensing and all of that. I'm sure you understand. But like, if we could like actually, oh, man, I wouldn't even want to talk about this over the phone right now because this is a $1 billion industry that could be like, and it's kind of a whole new niche in a $1 billion industry. So it's like, it could be very lucrative. And it's kind of like two things in one. And the whole goal would be to sell to a major competitor that's I already have the competitor in mind, but there's more than one though. And then it would be to sell out to them in certain aspects. Only one part of the company though, while maintaining ownership of the other part of the company. Oh man. Yeah, NXTD is about to break down. So that means the dollar should be rising. Making $3 now. Easy money. Just let that run up a little bit. Yeah, I should have got out of NXTD this morning at over $2, but didn't take it, and now I'm gonna pay for it. Because now I'm gonna have to hold this position. I'm definitely not gonna sell it at this point. I'm still in a profit, but I don't want to use my trade. I'm just gonna hold it and see what happens overnight. If Bitcoin hits 30K tomorrow, then the stock will probably open up over $2 anyway. So probably just kicking a dead horse right now. Oh, I need to do laundry today. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. These days off go by quick. Sundays, there's just not really too much to do. I hate having days off on the weekends. I'd rather work the weekends than have the weekdays off, so I can work on everything that I'd like to work on. But like even right now, oh man, I gotta make phone calls. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to cut the stream short here in just a few. Because I need to make a few phone calls, do laundry, and some things like that. So, and it's not like there's really too much going on over here. I can't really do too much, but I am thinking about liquidating the bullhead or the Webull account and transferring it over to this account. That way, I can actually make some short sell positions and stuff like that. So, anyways. Oh, anyways, bud. Well, you have a good day. Like I said, I'm gonna go and start some laundry, and I got a couple of phone calls that I need to make that I've been neglecting and stuff like that. So, I keep playing this. Is Tesla the next AOL? Is Tesla the next AOL? Alright, man.